Alright guys, so hello and welcome back to Fallout 4. I am Ninja Andrew, and Codsworth's somewhere around here talking smack. But essentially we are going to be heading out today to take care of some problems that we should have probably taken care of a while back. But essentially, one of the first few missions that we were given here, by Preston Garvey of the Minutemen was to talk to the settlers at Oberland Station. So they have a ghoul problem. We also have the slug. There's a few other settlements that we still have to rescue, but I don't... It's gotten to the point now where it's like I need to get all of my settlements started to be unlocked, so I'm just going to go ahead and start taking care of them. So Oberland Station is actually just down here, and we happen to have cleared out the Beantown Brewery. So we are going to teleport there in order to walk over to it. For anybody who doesn't know, the Beantown Brewery is like just behind the police station that you find the Brotherhood in, which is another one of the early missions. So if they haven't sent you there yet, you can just go outside, walk behind the building, look across the river, and you'll see the Beantown Brewery. Which is this building. It's a huge building with all the pipes off of it. One of like the only huge buildings. Actually, that is the police station right there, just so you guys know. And you'll see the bridge that comes across to the brewery. So pretty simple to find this spot. And no idea what we are heading into here, so hopefully good times. Actually, speaking of which, let's just quick save so that we don't have to go through the warp again. Herp derp. Grab some brain fungus. We'll take a look from on top of the hill and the rocks here, see if there's any enemies that'll pip up. Doesn't look like it. And actually, I think they're okay. Nice. Oop, okay, let's use the gate, Andrew. Gates are good.
Right?
Yes, ma'am.
The Minutemen are always happy to help. What did you need?
A pack of feral ghouls have holed up nearby, and some of them have started wandering out lately. If they start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them out.
Should be no problem.
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I'll be glad to have them gone.
You got it. Let's just take a little look here at Oberland Station, so
got work to do.
We'll have to come back here and maybe patch up their fences for them or something real quick before we leave, but just so you guys can see what we're dealing with here. They got a couple beds, but yeah, the sleeping situations are never ideal in these games. Let's see where we're headed. Okay, so where is it sending us? What? What? Am I facing the wrong direction? Where's the marker? Okay, let's look at this again. So, is that where it wants me to go? Yes. Okay. So it's off somewhere in this direction. No, not there. Let's just make sure that we have Okay, what does it say? Kill the ghouls in College Square. Oh, well, that's like right next to us. Okay. Let me just see. We've got, okay. So I was just missing that because it had a bunch of stuff over top of it. Let's go see if we can find what building they're hiding at in College Square, because we have sort of explored a bunch of it, so we should be able to find hopefully whatever door they're sending us to go inside. And let's see here. Ghoul trouble. Ghoul trouble sounds like this kind of weapon or this kind of weapon. Actually, this is my ghoul killing gun right now because I got tons of ammo for it and they have no armor, so it doesn't take a lot to, especially if you're putting a lot of bullets downrange at them all at once. So let's see here. Hopefully the landmines aren't back here. That would make things a little bit more difficult, but oh, what do we got? Oh, it's a feral. Oh, whatever shall we do? Yeah, pretty much. Anybody else? Okay, you take care of those ones, Codsworth. This covered. Oh, come on. It's kind of like a mini machine gun, which I like very much. So let's see. Yep. Nice. So this is one of the places that we haven't actually explored. We have no idea what stations this connects to. But I guess the Oberland station is sending us to the train station. Burp, burp. College Square Station. So those of you who have played Fallout 3 will remember that 90% of the train station system was all connected. We'll see how this goes. I'm hoping that it's, you know, like tunnels are collapsed and stuff to sort of make this all... Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't you know? You just don't want to get blown up.
If I may, sir, something about this place looks a tad unsafe.
No. What makes you say that, Codsworth? Is it the fact that we need a gun to survive at all in this location? Hopefully this guy's not booby-trapped. That's kind of like the concern when you come across random bodies. Nothing is ever what it seems. Or at least at some point in the game you will probably come across something that's booby-trapped that you're not expecting to be booby-trapped. Like, hello, wonder what that's attached to. It's not a grenade bouquet. I don't see a rigged gun. Maybe it's an explosive? Let's see. Ooh, it's a handmade. Oh yeah, and there's the explosive. There it goes. Let's take that out of the way, so even if we do fail at that, it's not going to break anything. So I'm not going to take everything here, guys. Just the important bits. Jangles the moon monkey. The most important rare item in the game. Hello? Is anybody home? Oh yes. Many villagers. Oh, welcome to the party. There we go. Tickets, please. Alright. Restrooms. Oh. Is there any way to, like, improve Codsworth? Can somebody tell me that? Because, like, he's pretty useless. I want to give him, like, a laser pistol and, like, a hearing aid or something, you know? Because I want him to be able to attack at range, and I want him to know when enemies are coming. So, if somebody out there is listening, hearing aid mod for Codsworth to make him at least a bit more useful. Alright. He could have like one of those ear trumpets, and he could hold it up to his ear as he walks around. Give him something to do with that hand, the grabber hand, that he never seems to use for anything else. Let's see, 308, yep, oh. You know, like that made me nearly shit myself, because it's like, was that some sort of tripwire being tripped, or bomb being set off? Oh, yes. I have to watch out for those more. Okay. Just looking through here. Okay, so that's both restrooms or washrooms taken care of. Alright. Oh, yes. The Not Jangles, the moon monkey. This is the creepy possessed monkey that makes you think that, like, I've never shot one before. There we go. Thank God.
In the event of an emergency, please use call boxes to request police assistance.
And thank God they don't explode, because, like, that was my main worry the first time I came across one was, is this a new form of, like, you know, laser tripwire mine or something like that. Booby trap, so to speak. Alright. Take the clipboard because we need as much wood as possible. Some hidden medication in here.
In the event of an emergency, please use call boxes.
Yeah, well, I'll take the short double barrel. I'm a sucker for a shotgun, so... Okay, let's see. We can assume that going down this way will lead to the trains. So, and this is where we came in. So we've got like the ticket taking spot back here. It looks like we've got a Protectron and the other side with the train. So let's just check here real quick. See, what is a bread box doing here? That is the real question. I guess this is supposed to be like some sort of like little shop or something. Let's see. Yeah, like some little bakery. Okay, well I guess if it's a bakery then they can have a bread box, but anybody else, you're not allowed. Derp derp. So let's see. Oh, don't like that noise. I think that was possibly me just kicking the cash register with my foot, but made it sound very similar to certain tripwires being set off. So we have subway tokens here, so that's good that they at least give you some. It's kind of an old school reference to some of the stuff you did in the Fallout 3 subway. And I'm sure the other games. I haven't actually played. Oh, what? I can unlock expert locks. Is it booby trapped? That makes me more worried. Like, what the... Can I go through here? I don't see a booby trap. Oh, okay, maybe unlocking this door is like an unlawful... Maybe it'll set off the security system? Oops. It says please don't tamper with the protectrons, but...
Nice.
Why let a little loss?
That's right. You've always been an accessory, Cosworth, don't lie. Okay, we've got Live and Love. Let's see what it gives us. Nuke the Man. Complete. Companions permanently inflict 5+ damage. Well, at least there's a way to improve them. Okay, so I'm gonna try to bring them online. I know that this will be the first one that I actually do bring online, but likeness is 1. I'm just gonna see. Could be wins. Could be wins. Let's see, but it could also be. Well, it wouldn't be... Okay, it won't be plans, because then it would have said that it had 2 in common. Same with Crass. Tasks... Could be tasks. And I don't think it would be Brunt. Well, I guess... Yeah, BR, because the BR would be similar. So let's try tasks. 1 in common. So let's try... Wins. I think that's the only other solution. Okay, there we go. Protectron control. Let's choose personality, and let's just make him the subway steward, because that's seems like the right thing to do here. So we'll back out.
This is now a combat zone. You may suffer.
Well, I have like a I have a subway token.
This notice required by law.
That's lame. I guess it's because I was behind the desk and I wasn't supposed to be there. I don't know. Oh, come on. Are all the Protectrons gonna hate me? Ah, okay. I know you guys hate it when I do this, but I'm gonna load the latest save. Because it should be when we came through the door, and then we will ignore that room for now. Because as much as I would like to bring him online, I'm just gonna grab some subway tokens and let's go downstairs because I can come and loot this stuff later. Although I will take ammo. Okay, so okay, let's take these guys out real quick. He had no arms. I know there's another one in here. Come on. Trying to freak me out. Okay, so yeah, you guys already have an idea of what's around here. Oh, where is he? That stuff up, come on. I hate how you have to wait for sort of like the body to stop moving before you can pick anything up. Alright, so let's grab some subway tokens here, because we don't know if we're going to run into multiple Protectrons downstairs. I should have some on me already, but that should be good to go. Okay. So it's telling us that the way that we need to go is over in this direction somewhere, so... Well, at least those barrels didn't blow up in a gigantic explosion. Which they totally would in real life if they were full of gasoline vapor. That's an easy way to blow them up. Just... They wouldn't blow up if they were like full of gasoline, or at least you'd need like more than the bullet fire and stuff to do that, but... Oh yeah, there you go. More Protectrons. So it's like, because it's like I want to wake them up, but I don't want them to be like all mad at me. That ruins the fun of having them there. They're supposed to help you out. So, because apparently I am too dumb to figure out how to work the Protectrons, I'm just going to leave them there for now. Okay, so we have a tunnel. Let's just check. Is it completely blocked? Yes, thank you. Thank you, developers, for not making them all attached. Oh my god. Anybody else gonna show up here? Hello? Oh yeah. Get the hell out of there. Take that junk. Just checking here real quick to see if there's any other actual loot. Ah yes, this would be where the loot would be hiding. Leaded polymer combat on the right arm, that's not bad. And the 650 cal bullets, you know, we'll save those up for later. Alright, let's see what that combat armor arm looks like, if it's any better than what we got. Not really. It's better on the radiation resistance, but not better on the defense. Plus the right arm that we have right now is pretty badass anyways. Let me do one of those. It's got like, it goes fully around the arm. It has different sections and panels and whatnot, so I think it's going to be the best one that it'll give us for a while.
That's it.
Just grab that. Oh, that. Okay. I'm sure I didn't need to pick this door, but I did anyways. It's extra experience points, but I'm not really concerned one way or another. I just like seeing how everything's connected and making sure that I've seen everything, so at least this side of the station isn't too complicated. So I'm disappointed by the fact that we couldn't get the Protectrons to work properly. It'd be cool to go in there. I'll check out and see if there's a way to get into the train in a second here. Oh yeah. So as you guys can see, this weapon is not too bad for dealing with the ferals, because all you gotta do is just point and click or point and shoot, and
Raiders became quite the feral feast.
it will shred them. And I think that like that's the at least one of the important builds that you can make with a pipe gun, is you want like a fully automatic journal scrap. We'll probably have to read that. Okay. Strength girded leather. Okay. Let's see what the journal scrap says, if it's anything important. Okay, Rika's dead. Only a couple of us made it inside. We couldn't hold the entrance. There were just too many. Only way we could go was down. We'll hole up for a few days, wait for the ghouls to move on, then get out of here. No, you won't. You'll hole up here for a few days, turn into feral ghouls, and then start attacking Oberland Station, which is when they call me to come and fix all your problems. So basically, if you're faced with the decision of hiding in an inescapable area in the zombie apocalypse, maybe not the best plan. So, yes, thank you for
Everyone's still alive.
Anybody else? At least it's closed off, guys. So this isn't going to be a 9-hour long episode of me exploring the train system. I'll take that, I'll take that. The rest I'll leave. Come and get it. That's everything back here, yeah, I think so.
What's all this? I was just getting warmed up.
Oh, yeah. Apparently the feral ghouls are smart enough to run around fire.
Just have to get the oil clean, eh?
Take all their junk. Should be pretty good. Okay. Be interesting if they had like composed a little bit more music for this game, like the what's it called? The ghouls there, or any of the enemies. I think they should have had like, I took all of his gear and I shouldn't have. Okay. Alright, buddy, you're getting some of your gear back then. 'Cause I don't need this stuff. And welcome to the stream, Samson. Woot. Just checking stuff out. But yeah, like Misty and I were talking last night, and it's like I was saying, it'd be cool if they had composed like a different theme for each of the enemy types that you fight, so that like when super mutants around, it's gonna play like some like, you know, hard, deep bass driving theme, and then, you know, if insects attack you, it's gonna do some sort of like, you know, Flight of the Bumblebee kind of deal or something. Like, even if they had only hired like one person with a keyboard to like just come up with some stuff, just because like all the music that they have in the game you can't actually broadcast with, so it's like, it's kind of like, it would have been nice to have something instead, you know? Like with Skyrim, they compose their own music, and
Nice.
each area has its own theme, and when you're in combat, you get like the crazy, like, oh shit, it's a dragon music, you know, or, you know, oh shit, you're in combat, and it's like, it would have been cool if they had done something similar with Fallout, but oh well. Okay, so I think we've explored most of this side now, actually. So let's head back down. I think we need to get inside this train. Or at least inside the train car. and just see if there's anything in here that's useful. Yeah. Locked luggage. Nope. Let's go a little bit more. No, let's go a little bit more in the other direction. Something in there. There we go.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, that was totally worth it. Thanks. Thanks, Fallout. That's why I came down here. I needed that clean tan suit. I don't know if I can get in this side. We'll see if this ends. Well, man, cool to get in there. Wonder why we can't. Ah, here we go. Sweet Jesus. Yep. Blast Radius board game. It's always good to pick those up because that gives you the nuclear material that you need to make like the glow sight glow here. So if you want glow sights on all your weapons, you gotta find the nuclear material to mod them all up. Hopefully Codsworth is not stuck somewhere because I would like him to show up. He really is terrible. Like, what is this, novice? Oh, okay, then I'm not moving it enough. If you try to pick a novice lock as if it's a harder lock, you move the pick around less and you're just screwing yourself over. Because the novice lock has the widest variance. Or the largest amount of space that feels like it could do something, but it's actually not going to do anything. Okay. So let's get out of here. Let's go yell at Codsworth. Last place I saw him was on that side. Maybe he's just stuck on the train platform? Oh well, either way, we've explored the entire station down here, so... Really, Codsworth? Oh god. I just really don't have time or patience for that. I suppose if I go upstairs and walk outside, I'll be able to hand him all the stuff I'm carrying. So I'm going to try that instead, or maybe he'll show up. Don't remember there being anything too important back behind here. Oh, there was that magazine. Looks like we're going to have to pick the door. Okay, let's do that real quick. Even though I don't want to.
Got it.
Oh, and Codsworth shows up out of nowhere. At least he does 5% more damage now, so... Oh. Take all the subway tokens I will ever find. And yeah, is there anything else? Now that I've opened it up, may as well take everything. Oh yeah. Okay, Codsworth.
Hey.
At least you showed up. Okay. That should be fine. I'll come back here later for the rest of the garbage loot. The junk. Stuff we don't need. Was there anything? No, right? Looks like it. It was an elevator. Okay. Just closing that door. Gotcha. Oh man. Where's the mod so that I can just load everything to my hard drive so that there's no more waiting time? Just saying. But at least we are very close to Oberland Station. I'm not gonna warp because then that's another load screen for you guys, and that's like... that's boring, man. So I'm gonna walk the little bit back to it, but we'll be there in like 20 seconds. Sure, there's some irradiated stuff down there. I'm gonna wait to get that water breathing perk, and then I'm gonna like explore all of the waterways and stuff that's around that. Just so that, like, if I need to, I can use the water as a route to escape stuff. Which I could do now, but, yeah. I just don't want to mess around with stuff until I'm strong enough to deal with it. Like Mirelurks. Don't really like Mirelurks. Yeah, that looks good. Lots of stuff on fire just over the hill from Oberland Station. Should we take a peek and just see what's going on here, guys? Is this... no, this can't be... is it? It's the alien crash site. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is there a weapon here for us? Pretty please, with sugar on top. That would be epic. Oh man. I'm not seeing anything. We can check like the... well, at least we know where it is. So we can come back here and... if there is something that I'm totally missing here. Because usually when you find the alien crash site, there's aliens with guns like the alien blaster. Where is it, man? Surprised that I can't open this up or something. Oh well. Can't fix everything. So wait, let's just check here. Because it's telling me to go in a different direction. So let me just... access to the settlers at Oberland Station. Yeah, that's where I was headed. Okay. Well, if you guys know something that I don't, or if you see something here that I'm not seeing, please let me know if I need to pick up something by the wrecked alien ship. Oh, and Mike is messaging in the chat and wants to know what level I am, so I'm just gonna really quickly check my Pip-Boy because even I don't know. So, level 33. And I can give you like a quick look at my perks here. I know this is a really quick look, but just to give you an idea of like what stuff I have available. So that's everything. Toughness, science, level 2 is important. Like those are the important things. Locksmith. Gun nut, that's high. Covert operations I'm not doing too bad on. Barbarian. Those are the main features of the character at the moment. Okay, so back to Oberland Station. Let's turn in the mission.
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news. Fella, you and the Minutemen have our gratitude. And our support.
Right on. Okay, so that's 2 missions to hand in to Preston Garvey. I'm just going to... Yes, we can now use the workshop. Okay, and these guys don't have any defense here. So let's just do this real quick. I'm not gonna like spend a lot of time setting up these places. But what I will do is really quickly sleep until tomorrow morning so that we can see what we're doing here. Okay. So, I wish I could build fences like this. So far, from the look of it, stuff like this is not going to be available in the base game, so... And let's just take a look at, like, how big the settlement could potentially be. Okay, so let's... I don't like these tree stumps in the way here of the view, and yeah, I'll get rid of these two. Because a few trees is not bad, but too many trees is too much. Like this stuff, it's just all in your way, so to speak. We'll leave the big guy, I guess, because we don't have any other choice. I'll take that and that. Do we take this stuff? It is a bit busy. Let's take this one, and we'll leave the rest. I think that looks better. Okay. See if there's anything else we can scrap here. Okay, so we've got the railway line, which we could put up defenses along. Put up like a guard post at either end and do like a barricade style thing or something. So maybe I'll just put that up real quick for part of our defenses here. And I'll figure out later, like, what all this is gonna look like. I don't like it floating off in the middle of nowhere, so it's gonna get moved to here. Yeah. Just do something like that for now. See if we even have another spot up here that we can put one where it won't be floating. It's gonna be floating no matter what I do with it. Oh, what was that? No, it's a place where I can't place anything anyways. Yay! Best crafting system ever. I don't really need one that close to this other one, so I'll figure out something else up here. I'm not going to spend time figuring it out now, but I will eventually put something else there, so just doing very basic, rudimentary. Like, see, like, all this stuff that only goes yellow means you can only scrap that material. You know what? Much as I like this fence, I think I'm just going to get rid of the whole thing and I'll start fresh. I'll do it later, but I'm just going to scrap it for now. Not that I need the steel particularly, because I've got a ton and this doesn't give you a lot, but I think I could build better enclosures for this stuff. I don't know about this. Yeah, I can build something better than that. Something that at least touches the walls and stuff, so there's that taken care of. Yeah, I'll try moving this for now, just under the stairs here. The reason that you can't, like, do this is because it needs space behind it for your character to, like, come and do the animation for when they pump it. So you could, like, turn it sideways, probably, and put it closer. Yep. But it needs a certain amount of space behind it in order for you to be able to, like, properly place it. Which I wish that they had, like... Okay, I wish that there was, like, a little outline behind it here that was, like, green or something that I could see, oh, that's why I need space to place this thing. But they don't explain that to you, and I just figured that out by trial and error, so... Yay! So really quickly, just going to put up some very basic defenses here that will get changed around. Oh no, I'm out of circuitry. Well, I'm out of circuitry at this location. Hold on a second. Who do we have here? Okay, so I don't need 2 gardeners at the moment, so you... Hello? Go over there. Stop working. Hey. Hey.
I just want to trade a few things.
Come on. Why can't I make her a supply line? Is it because she's like an original settler? Oh, that's so stupid. It totally is. Because these 2 are original settlers, I can't make supply lines. Which means I can't put out defenses the way that I want to at the moment anyways, and I'll have to come back here and set up new settlers and whatnot, so... Because I can't do any of that stuff at the moment, let's just get the heck out of here, guys, and finish up the episode for today, and by turning in the missions with Preston. So... If I could have sent one of them back to be a supply line, then we could have done a bunch more building, but... Let me just see here. Do I have... No, I don't have extras at the moment. I'm going to start leaving the recruitment beacon on just so that I have extra settlers all the time that I can start passing out to all of our bases. It's a little bit disappointing to not be able to build right now, but all I was really going to do was set up 4 gun turrets facing outwards from the corners of the perimeter just so they'd have some defense, but oh well, I can't even do that today, so... But we've got Preston, and Preston... We found that Hangman's Alley, and we cleared it out of raiders, and it became ours, and we haven't turned that in either, so Preston should accept both of these here. Oh wait, where is he? Okay. He's probably up in this tower, yeah. Keeping a look on the western front, Preston?
Hey,
alright.
Do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
Nope.
I'll think about it and get back to you.
Oh shoot, that's
Let
right.
me know when you're ready to pull the trigger.
I have to
I'll let
press
you know if
triangle.
there are settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Thanks, Captain
Excuse me.
Obvious.
Do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
No. I cleared
Cleared out
more
the spot
settlements.
you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it.
Okay, so that's Hangman's Alley.
Hey
And we
there.
should be able
Do
to
you think we're ready
hand
to retake
in
the castle?
Oberland Station now.
I
Yes.
cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
Glad to hear it, General. It's hard enough out here without people having to worry about ghouls in their backyard. Got another thing to talk to you about. Another
Always.
settlement has sent word that they need our help. Here's where they are.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
hope you can help them. We've got to show people they can count on the Minutemen again.
Clearing the way for County Crossing. Okay, I think I have County Crossing already discovered, so we can at least warp there when we go to do that, but, yeah, I think Preston's going to
Another
continue to
settlement
get...
has sent
Yeah,
word that they need our help. We've got to show people the Minutemen can really help them.
Oh god, so as you can tell, Preston just has a never-ending stream of settlement missions to give you, and apparently I have to go and do all of them, or else it's going to get stuff screwed up in my game, so yay! I'm going to be taking care of rescuing all these settlements for the next few days, guys, and hopefully we can just get them all taken care of. But thank you for joining me for this episode, guys. I'm going to have to leave it here for today, but I will do some more work at Oberland Station and try to get things set up there so you guys can see that. Maybe I'll bring you back at the beginning of next episode there so you can see what it looks like after I've built it up a little bit. So, thanks again, guys. Thanks to the people in chat. It was nice to see you guys. And I will see you again tomorrow. Woot!